So what's going on, Gas Gang? Welcome to the Fastest, an OG battle sub-series where brave enthusiasts owning the same brand, make or model line up to put their builds to the test and race for the title of the fastest. The community is done with the talking. It's time for some action, and I guarantee today's races will definitely catch you by surprise. Let's get it. To officially gas. Let's get it. For the best in universal premium ester-containing engine oils and fuel additives for both petrol and diesel engines, check the links in the description. So welcome back to another instalment of the Fastest here at the mighty MANNOL Battlegrounds. And after another countrywide call out for the fastest front wheel drive Hondas, only 3 people stepped forward to put everything on the line and race for the title of the OG Battles Fastest. Today is going to be a VTEC limiter bashing, freeway tyre shredding extravaganza. And for some of today's racers, things definitely take an unexpected turn. And in partnership with Race Logic, we're going to be carrying out 2 sets of races. First up today, it's a quarter mile roll race. Next up, it's a drag race to the quarter mile. All races are best of 3, and the V-Box Performance Box Touch will be recording data such as 0 to 60s, quarter mile times and more to give you guys the stats on how this savage trio perform. Let's get over and meet the builds and their owners. So first up today, introducing LAURIE to the battles. In his insane 2004 760 brake horsepower, 515 foot-pound, 2-litre inline 4-cylinder turboed Honda Civic EP3 Type R. Built by CPL Racing and tuned by Jesse at JCal. Mods coming up. And he's going to be stepping up against, welcoming TJ to the battles. In his killer, year 2000, 725 brake horsepower, 500 foot-pound, inline 4-cylinder, 2.4-litre turboed Honda Civic EJ6 Coupe. Built by TJ himself, aka Turbo Yardie, and tuned by Will at RDT. Mods coming up. And last, but certainly not least, introducing today's wild card back to the battles, it's George, stepping up in his 2001 520 brake horsepower, 330 foot-pound, inline 4-cylinder, 2.4-litre turboed Honda Civic EP3 Type R. Built by George himself and tuned by Gordon at Street Racers. Mods coming up. So first up today is the roll races, but before we get cracking, let's get a couple of sound checks. Okay, let me know which Honda's setup sounded the best down below in the comments. And let's race.
Just say that to the camera real quick.
Low boost 450, high boost 520.
And you're saying because it's raining right now, even though these boys have got like potentially 300 plus brake horsepower more, you've put it into low boost still?
I think more grip is gappy standing.
Oh!
So I think we're going to go for it.
That's what we like. Right.
Well, my expectations for today, obviously I hope I win. But obviously a good set of lads here as well, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I don't think this is going to go very well in the rain. We're just going to have to see where we're at and give it some good pedaling action. See if we can get some traction at some point. Maybe 120 onwards. So
So I think roll race, I think as long as I set off and grip and don't mash the throttle, I think should be alright. And then drag race, I think that's just down to the driver, because I don't think anyone's going to be gripping today.
Hopefully all goes well with the shafts.
All I'm hearing is limiter. All I'm hearing is the limiter. That's what we love, true Honda boys. I have no clue who won that. I have no clue. Let's find out. Finish line, finish line. Who won that?
So that was the red EP3 by about 2 car lengths, followed by the silver EP3.
Oh!
The coupe was behind by about 3 to 4 car lengths.
Oh my God. Red EP3 punching above his weight. See? You know, power ain't everything in a slippery condition. There you go.
Bobby Dazzler! Mate, couldn't get into 4th gear.
And that's low boost as well. I promise that is low boost.
Friggin' gearbox can't keep up.
And in a first race shocker, George takes the win and claims a true underdog victory, beating Laurie in the silver EP3 by a couple of car lengths. TJ has issues finding 4th and comes last. Let's line them back up and go again.
Oh, still spinning, 6 over the line, am? Yeah, all the way.
Pure drama, pure drama. The coupe is letting off shots, boy. I'm telling you, they sound amazing to a Honda fan. Amazing. I have no clue who won it because all I can see is spray. I can't even see nothing. So let's just find out. Finish line, finish line. Who won that?
So that was about 2 car lengths between the red EP3 and the silver EP3. The red EP3 won, and then last was about 3 car lengths to the coupe.
Oh my God. Did the lowest power one just clean up? Is that how he's doing it? Oh my God.
Ah, well, we tried our hardest anyway. That's one thing.
Lord of mercy. I wish it would dry. Bobby Dazzler! Hey!
And once again, George finds grip first and pulls out front, holding the lead all the way to the finish line, beating Laurie to the line by around 2.5 car lengths. TJ, fighting massive amounts of wheel spin and a slight misshift, finds himself finishing in 3rd position once again.
Go on, the George. Go on, the boy.
fastest 100 to 200 kph times achieved by the trio during the runs using a V-Box PBT. And unsurprisingly, George records the fastest time, hitting an incredible 100 to 200 kph time given his power and the conditions of 6.64 seconds. LAURIE in the silver EP3 records the second fastest time with a 7.46 second 100 to 200 run. And TJ, fighting for grip and gears, records a best time of 9.33 seconds. However, all three cars just off pace to chart with the Elite 15. That's data to back up the results. And round one turns out to be an absolute shocker, with George taking both roll race victories. Let's line them back up for the drag races. Loads of power going to the front wheels. Prepare for a pedal fest.
I knew we were praying for rain with his 520, bruh. You know what I mean? Man's killing us off. He's killing us off in here. I'm gonna turn it down 10 psi. I'm joking. I don't know how to.
Ready, 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 set, go!
Blown it up! Oh, any smoke about? Blown up?
Oh! Oh, we've got smoke. But we also have the lowest power car winning again. See, spinning ain't winning, is it? And I think in low boost, in the lowest power car, he's murked it. Talking about murking it, that silver one does not look good. Let me just find out who won. Finish line, can you confirm who won? I know we've got a little bit of a smoky situation down there, but who won that?
It was the red EP3, followed by about 2 car lengths, silver EP3, and then last was the black coupe.
Mad. Is that fire? That's not fire, is it?
Get it, quick!
A few moments later.
Was this a coolant fire then?
So, yeah, maybe a flash coolant fire.
Yeah, because coolant's very flammable. That's
Yeah.
why
Yeah, if it's hot, if you're...
it's all soaked in there.
Then your man when I quad just went.
Thank you, bro, thank you. So as you see, we weren't sure if it was coolant or an actual fire there, steam or smoke basically. What happened is basically, before he raced, he checked his car for head lift. It's because he's experiencing a little bit of head lift. So initially we thought it was coolant, but it actually set on fire. But looking at it, he's dropped a coolant pipe off, and we think it's been a flash coolant fire. So this coolant pipe completely come off. As you can see, his fire extinguisher, he's got one of them powder ones, it's completely made a mess of it. I've got the, shout out to FEV, my one doesn't do that. So I did not do that, but mate, I'm not sure if the cars, I don't even know. obviously that is the end of that. But a coolant pipe not being on,
Yeah.
oh man.
All the coolant over the engine on man pump there.
It looks like it's okay now, so yeah, that's insane. Jesus.
She lived the fight another day, man. No sweat.
Bro, you're worrying me, man. So I think, yeah, it has, it's what a mess they make of the engine, bro. Yeah, but anyway, look.
Better than on fire.
Exactly. That looked like it was a flash coolant fire.
Yeah.
Which is it's quite rare, but if the car's hot enough, that would have went straight onto the downpipe or sprayed it everywhere.
I don't know.
You reckon the engine's dead?
It cut out there, remember, like it gave in like the engine did. Overheated, I think it has.
And in a dramatic end, Laurie's EP3 crosses the line in second position, bellowing out smoke, and catches fire. It was later found out to have lifted the head and pressurised the coolant system, blowing off the coolant pipe and igniting the coolant on the hot engine. Looks like he's out of the running. George once again takes victory in true underdog style, and TJ, really struggling with his gears, comes last. And then there were two. Let's line them back up and go again.
Ready, 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 set, go! He's done it again, isn't he? He's done it again. I see what TJ in the coupe tried to do that time. He tried to set off, you know, not let it hit boost too much. But unfortunately, the Red EP3 come to play no games. Red EP3 takes the win.
That Red EP3, yeah? Jesus Christ. Lowest power, 520 off, I got 200 off. But as I say, it don't matter, does it? It's wet. It's wet, man. Done well, that kid, though.
And once again, George takes yet another victory, unbelievably going 4 for 4 and showing TJ a direct route to Gappy Stan. Mad.
So essentially what we just witnessed today is the fact that it's not all about power when there's no grip. What I saw today was a low-powered underdog take on the big guys and win. I think that's laws of physics. Laws of physics, guys. No matter how much power you got, if you can't get traction, you won't go anywhere. Unfortunately today for the big power lads, it did not go their way. Interestingly though, had it been dry, would it have went the same way?
I want to hit this rolling launch, man.
Yeah, red bit. Hang on. Do you want to do a roll? Another roll? All right, cool. Go on then. Line up. Finish line. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Finish line, because we're about to do one more roll rate. They want a bonus race. TJ wants to use his rolling launch. He wants to really stick it to this EP3. So this is a bonus race. I don't know if you guys are actually going to see this. If you are seeing it, you're seeing it, and that means basically. But we're going to let them do their thing and see who wins. If the EP3 cleans up again, TJ's going to wish we'd never done this roll race. But it was his demand, so.
Let's see, if we could grab this EP3 with a bit of rolling launch, mush.
Yo, the coupe chose violence that time. Why didn't he do that at the beginning? Why didn't he do that at the beginning? I don't know who won, let's find out. Finish line, finish line. Who won that?
If you didn't give that, That was the red EP3 by about 2 car lengths.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh man!
The amount of flames coming off that then, I'd get that in, it looked f***ing mint from my point of view.
The EP3 got me, man. Friggin' missed 4th gear.
Spinning ain't winning.
And in the bonus race, once again, it ends the same way. TJ puts on a better show until that dreaded 4th gear crunch and seals the EJ6's fate. Mad. So through all of the madness, let's take a look over at the fastest quarter mile and 0 to 60 times achieved during the runs using the V-Box PBTs. And true to the race results, George in the red EP3 goes fastest, covering the quarter mile in a respectable 13.01 seconds at a speed of 125 miles per hour and secures 11th position on the leaderboard. LAURIE manages the second fastest pass before his engine gave up, covering the quarter mile in 13.46 seconds at a speed of 115 miles per hour. TJ manages a best time of 14.60 seconds at a speed of 111 miles per hour. However, both cars just off pace to chart with the top 15. And then taking a look over at the fastest 0 to 60 times achieved, once again, George proves the fastest, hitting 60 in a rapid 5.04 seconds given the conditions and drops into a very respectable 6th position on the leaderboard. LAURIE in a silver EP3 hits an impressive 5.53 seconds 0 to 60 and TJ, struggling with them shifts, records a best time of 7.10 seconds. However, once again, both lads just off pace to chart with the top 15. And both rounds go to George and his mighty EP3, and he takes the title of the fastest OG Battles front-wheel drive Honda. Congrats, bro. So we put a call out for the fastest front-wheel drive Hondas in the UK, and I take my hat off to the 3 lads who actually showed up today. Unfortunately for the boys, the heavens opened, making the race results a lot more unpredictable than expected, but seemingly giving George, today's underdog superstar, the advantage he needed to make up for his lack of power. But that said, he runs insanely respectable times for the conditions, and it actually begs the question of how much faster can he go in the dry. LAURIE pedals the hell out of his car, but his day's cut short as his car suffers massively with headlift during the first drag race, but shows in today's conditions on semi-slicks that crazy power is nothing without traction. TJ has a nightmare of a day, fighting a gearbox issue and major traction issues, completely diminishing his power to weight advantage over the others, and once again showing semi-slicks, rain and crazy amounts of power just do not mix. Either way, a massive shout out to all 3 lads for actually showing up today for the culture instead of just posting times on the internet. And as usual, the ones that didn't turn up, I'm sure will still be talking the loudest. But hey, that's just how it goes, I guess. But as usual guys, let me know down below in the comments if the race results went the way you thought they would, and of course if you could only have one sat outside on your drive, which one would it be and why? And if you have enjoyed today's races, if you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button and don't miss another battle by smashing that notifications bell. And we'll be back, same place, same time, with another crazy OG battle. Peace out.